Welcome back to Houston Life. If you are looking for an unforgettable dining experience, this Galleria Steakhouse fits the bill. Del Frisco's Double Eagle is known for its chef-driven cuisine, impeccable wines, and exceptional hospitality.
Yep, and today our Landry Chef series continues with the concept chef for Del Frisco's Double Eagle. She's also the vice president of culinary production. Ariel Fox joining her today. We have operation director Rebecca Hanson. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Okay, and thank you so much. I don't think people realize how much tedious effort goes into even just having a display like this set up. The studio smells amazing. It looks amazing. So one, we appreciate that. But I want to start with you, Chef Ariel, because you have quite the resume and you've been all over the world. Let's talk about your background experience. Let's brag a little bit.
Oh, stop.
No, I'm going to.
I've been with Landry's for about 8 years now. I've worked coast to coast, and I do live on the East Coast, but I spend a lot of time out here in Houston with my colleagues, and just happy to be here. It's very humid out here today.
It certainly is.
Yeah, no, it feels good. It's good for my skin, but yeah, no, I mean, this is what we do. We love it, so.
Ariel was telling us during the break, your very first job was in Venice Beach, California, working at a restaurant there. You're now on the East Coast, and you were the winner of Hell's Kitchen Season 18.
Whoop, whoop.
That's a pretty incredible deal. So in your role as Vice President of Culinary, what exactly are you doing? Are you creating new menu items? Are you influencing the vibe of every restaurant?
I mean, I have my hands in every area of the operation, but yeah, first and foremost, it's about menu creation, promotions, holidays, celebrations. We have stuff going on all throughout the year. Obviously, we're going into our holiday season, so we're all about celebrating life at Del Frisco's and how we can do that, and that's kind of what we wanted to feature here today for you guys. But yeah, we do everything. I work with Rebecca on the daily basis, and
well, you've done an amazing job. We're getting a live look at, you guys know one of my favorite things on the planet is a seafood tower. This is immaculate. It's a dream come true. Any seafood lover's dream come true. Rebecca Hanson, as the operations director, you guys are kind of working hand in hand to create this dining experience. What kind of collaboration effort does it take to make sure that every customer that's going in and dining with you guys is met with this wonderful, exquisite cuisine?
It takes an effort of all sizes, from everything from the start of you walking in the door to when you leave. So with everything that we do, it's culinary, it's drinks, it's our staff, it's our people, and we really just make sure that it's over the top. So we talk about hospitality, we talk about our food, we make sure that our training is top notch, and we really just want to make sure we go above and beyond, that we blow your socks off in every way, shape, and form.
Well, and the dining spaces, this is just an absolutely elegant photo of your dining areas. For people who have not been into Del Frisco's, stop by, give them a visit, mark your calendars for a special occasion at the Galleria. It's super easy to find. And Rebecca, I'm so glad that we've been doing this series with Landry's, because it's given Tessa and me a look behind the scenes at just how much goes into creating a beautiful, memorable meal and experience. A lot of people think the restaurant industry is glamorous, and what you create is very, very glamorous, but this takes expertise. This takes an army of people to make happen every single day. How do you do it?
You have to be dedicated to it. You have to have fun with it, and I think we do. So you have to have a passion for it, and I think that our team is exquisite at showing that, because they really do care. Yeah. So, coming in and doing all of this is kind of the fun stuff that we get to do. But, it's just going above and beyond. And it's really just, I think when you dine with us, you see that kind of thing. We really want you to ride all the rides, as we kind of say. It's one of our things that we talk about with our teams, right?
Yeah.
If you leave hungry, we didn't do our job.
Awesome. And Chef Ariel, I kind of want to go back to you and your career. I mean, to be featured on Hell's Kitchen, to actually win the entire show, you have a passion for cooking, and that is so clear. Where does that come from? I mean, what is your motto for life and for treating people to this dining experience?
I mean, one of the things I do is I wake up every day and just try to be a little bit better. I know it sounds cliche than I was the day before, One of our values, or one of the things I always like to tell myself, is to always do the right thing even when no one's watching, which means that you might not see in the dining room if we make a mistake in the back. So I have a choice. That's a choice that I can make in that moment to either give you something that's not up to my standard, or I can take that moment and say that no matter what, there's no negotiation there, that I'm going to give you my best every day. And that's what we instill in our team too, all of our chefs, all of our line cooks. And without them, we couldn't do this. I get to show you this, but they're really the heart of the kitchen.
Well, let's talk about this. Yeah.
And you've set the bar very, very high. We got a shot of this beautiful seafood tower earlier. I've never seen a seafood tower with a bottle of champagne right at the top.
She's a beaut.
Right next to the caviar. So you know your audience.
Yeah.
Whose idea was this? I've never seen it.
So our seafood towers are completely customizable with any of our shellfish options, but we threw that in there because we can top it with a bottle of champagne, and champagne and seafood go great together.
They sure
Who
do.
doesn't love a little bit of champagne? And I threw in 2 little glasses over there for you if
Okay.
you
Oh, well,
Okay.
wanted to have a little partake of it. But you know, champagne and caviar go fantastic together. So cheers.
They certainly do. Cheers.
Cheers, because that's what we do.
And when we come back, we are actually going to we're going to cheers to you showing us how to make that delicious lobster mac and
do it.
cheese. It looks amazing. It's a signature dish for Del Frisco's. We're going to learn how to make it at home. And then we're also going to announce the winner of that $200 Landry's gift card. So cheers, Derek. One more.
All right.
And Houston Life. We'll be right back.
Cheers.
Welcome back to Houston Life. If you're just joining us, we have been chatting with the team from Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse, concept chef Ariel Fox, operation director Rebecca Hanson, and we're about to learn some mac and cheese tips. We definitely have questions about all these different menu items.
Yes.
But I think you're going to put Tessa to
Yes.
work. Is that right?
Tell me what to
it.
do, chef.
I'm going to give you a towel so you don't burn yourself.
Thank
Here.
you.
This pan is hot. We're going to
Okay.
start with what we call
Okay.
kind of a cream-based sauce. You're going to dump that right into the pan.
Okay, got it.
This is a very simple base sauce that we use that you can flavor. Obviously, we're doing lobster today, but you can always flavor it with bacon at home, jalapeno, whatever you want. This is a great mac and cheese base, which we gave you the recipe for.
And the lobster mac and cheese, this is one of your signature dishes, correct?
Yes. So you're going to go ahead and add some cheese.
Okay.
This is a mixture of Fontina and
Oh,
Parmesan.
man.
Yum.
That's some good
Super
looking
yummy.
cheese there.
Okay.
And then, of course, we're going to flavor our cream sauce with some of our lobster. Not all of it. We're going to save some beautiful pieces to put on top.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and help you out and dump that in there.
Thank you.
And we'll give it some flavor going. And then we're going to get our pasta inside.
Okay.
Give it a nice little toss and season.
Okay.
We're going to put it back in this pan, top it with some breadcrumbs, and get it right in the oven.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and dump this in for you. You can give it a nice stir.
Can people use any kind of pasta, or you recommend a shell pasta?
You can use anything you want. You can use a elbow, you can use a ratatouille, whatever you feel like.
But the shell really helps it grip onto the cheese,
Yes,
is that
definitely.
right?
Let's give it one more toss, one more stir.
Okay, wait, let me do it good.
You got this. I'm gonna give you a little seasoning here.
You ready, guys? Oh, God. Oh, I can't do it.
No, you're doing it.
Am I doing it?
You did it.
You're doing
She's
it.
a thick girl. She's very thick. Okay. Okay.
But we are gonna bake it, and it's gonna be
Okay.
nice and bubbly. So
Okay.
let's see if you got what it takes to get it all in there. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, she's doing
no.
it. She's doing it.
It's so.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Hey, look at
Okay.
you. You're
All
hired.
right.
So we're just gonna top it with a little bit of breadcrumb, and we're gonna put it in the oven.
Okay.
Pretty.
And let it get nice and bubbly while we talk about
Gorge.
some of our other dishes.
What
Okay.
temperature in the oven are you?
We're gonna put this in at about 400.
400
Yeah.
degrees. Okay, so Chef Ariel is popping that into our Houston Life oven. What else is on the
Hard
menu
work.
here?
Okay.
Let's talk about the menu. So obviously the tower, we want to talk about stone crab is in season from October till May. We have some beautiful colossal stone crab available. You'll see that.
Wow.
in the front.
Colossal
They
is right.
are amazing,
Yep.
very special because obviously they have a very particular season, but we love them because it's a great, sustainable, wonderful product that we get to feature every October through May. We, of course, have our bread service that everyone is crazy about, topped with a honey butter and sea salt.
My goodness. I would come
Complimentary.
just for the
Derek.
bread.
Derek.
And that is complimentary.
Calm
It's complimentary,
That
yes.
You sit down at the table, this bread arrives, and this is the best day of your life.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
We have some wonderful seasonal options. Our winter short rib is on the menu now.
Wow.
We're very excited about it with a horseradish mashed potato, some Parmesan, gremolata, some mushrooms, and torn croutons. Of course, our signature sea bass is one of our favorites with the crab fried rice.
Gorgeous.
Black garlic sauce. But we're really happy about our seasonal feature we're going to have available from Thanksgiving until Christmas, which is our king cut.
That is
New York
huge.
strip. 38 ounces of prime beef there for you.
Wow.
We do have it here, Rob, but also we did cook one up for you so you can give it a try.
Is that something that's shareable, right? Or this isn't
Oh,
order
yeah.
for one
this
person?
Is not for one. I mean, I'm not going to judge if you want to.
If you want to take it down yourself, you can, but
Okay, no
Yeah.
judgment zone, right?
No,
Okay.
100% not.
It's awesome. The king cut is the first cut, so you get the most meaty, very well marbled throughout. Just a really bold, flavorful steak with the bone. Gives it so much flavor. We're very, very excited about it. And then, of course, our fan favorite side is our sweet potato casserole with the pecan crunch and the burnt marshmallows. So
It's really pretty.
A lot going on for the season. And then, of course, if you want to stop by for lunch at any time, we did bring all of our beautiful lunch salads. Our steak salad is a signature. We have our new tuna poke bowl, our new octopus niçoise salad,
Wow.
and of course our chirashi cob, which has tuna, lobster, shrimp, and octopus on it.
Oh my gosh.
So if you really want to go
a
for it
cute
at lunch,
salad.
yes.
Nothing makes me feel cooler when I go to a lunch and have one of these cute salads. Like cute salad, glass of wine, beautiful lunch.
It's a large portion.
Is the mac and cheese ready?
Yes.
With
Yes.
the magic
Ready?
of television?
Yes.
We are ready. So I'm going to pull it out of the oven.
Okay.
And you're going to top it with some fresh lobster.
I'm gonna
Oh, thank you.
get all of it.
We have assumed the position.
We're
Ready.
so ready.
Ariel,
Yes.
Ariel. Don't do that at the restaurant. It's very rude.
Yes.
Very rude.
So obviously you can see we have one here where we do top it with our lobster that we just heat it up with a little bit of butter. So I'm going to go ahead and put these beautiful claws in this pan for you so we can top this lobster mac and cheese with some wonderful, oh, you took, I was like, where did that spoon? Here we go.
I lost it, chef.
No,
I'm sorry.
you're okay, okay. I'll let it slide. You'll be a good sous chef one day.
One day.
Healthy portions at Del Frisco's. This is a theme at your restaurant, right? As you mentioned, you don't want your customers to
Healthy
get hungry.
how? No, I'm just kidding.
Large, very large sizes.
Everything is shareable. All of our sides, we actually encourage you to share.
Large
So-
like these claws.
Yeah, so
Sheesh.
I just am going to gently warm them in some butter.
Yeah, be gentle.
And then I'm
claws.
going to go ahead and just slide them right on top for you. This is a real showstopper at home if you want to serve the whole claws on there. But we also chop it up for you at the restaurant, so it's nice and shareable for you and your
Okay,
friends.
that is beautiful. And by the way, in case you missed any of these steps, we have shared a link.
You can
go for it.
Did you see the way it fell on my fork? You guys saw that, right?
Nice to be-
Oh my
no.
gosh.
Party foul.
Best day of my life, once
What do you
again.
think?
I'm in love. I'm completely in love.
That cheesy flavor is next level. Very, very
Amazing.
nicely done. Chef Ariel Fox, Rebecca Hanson, thanks so
y'all.
much for stopping by.
Thank you for
Houston
having
Light.
us. Absolutely.
Yeah, that really, really was delicious. My goodness. By the way, you can book your reservations for Del Frisco's Double Eagle by visiting delfriscos.com. You can also call 713-355-2600.
And while you're online, don't forget to enter daily for your chance to win a $200 Landry's gift card. This week's winner is Cecilia R. of Beasley.
Congratulations, Cecilia R. of Beasley. A member of our team will be reaching out to you this afternoon so you can claim that lovely prize. And a reminder, every week we will be highlighting a different Landry's restaurant and chef. We'll also be giving away more $200 Landry's gift cards.
But you have to be a KPRC2 insider, so that's how you get your chance to win. Remember, it's free to join. Insiders can enter the sweepstakes daily through November 21st.
And you can find all the details, including the complete set of rules, on our website, HoustonLife.tv. That cheesy taste is so delicious.
Can we just please go to commercial break? Okay.